Right, a very, very warm welcome to the virtual launch of the SME National Business Awards. It's all very strange this year because normally we'd be in a nice room, all sitting down, having some nice chocolates or biscuits and a nice cup of coffee, getting to meet each other in person. But obviously during these strange times, we're not able to do that. So therefore, we're doing this virtually. Up until about 15 months ago, I don't think I'd ever done a Zoom call, but obviously now they're all the rage. But I can't wait to actually see you all in person as and when we're allowed to. We won't keep you too long today, as we fully appreciate just how busy you are. But this is the launch where we'll be announcing to the traditional press and via social media that the 2021 SME Business Awards are now open for entries. Also, we thought it was a lovely opportunity to get some of our latest partners, which include Dell, Jaguar, Zipcar, Aston Lark, Sage, and Virgin Money, and some of our judges as well together, as because without you guys, this wouldn't happen. So sincerely, thank you so much for all the support you are constantly giving us. This is the 5th year of the awards, and it's an opportunity to share in our vision and to raise the profile of industrious, hardworking and enterprising SME businesses nationally. And after the last 12 months, I think everyone absolutely deserves it because everyone's been through so much, and what better way of doing it. Also, this year is a little strange in that we still haven't had the 2020 awards, which are taking place next month. But obviously we've got the 2021 awards taking place on the 3rd of December. So wouldn't it be great if there's some nice stories where actually somebody could win 2 awards in 1 year, which would be quite novel. And actually, let's hope that never happens again and we get back to normality going forward. Anyway, I'm sure you've all met some or all of our team, but I thought it'd be nice just to introduce you kind of virtually. So Damien is our events director and head honcho. Unfortunately, he can't be on the launch today, but he sends his very best wishes. You will recognize him and he's great fun. You'll see him at the awards. Emily Green heads up the events team, which is Amy, well, there's Amy with a Y, Amy with 2 E's. So if it's confusing for you guys, it's just as confusing for us, but we're getting through that. And also we've got Isabel. And on the call today, we've got my commercial team, which includes David. And also I've got Joe, who unfortunately can't make it. I also thought with the amount of people we had here, it'd be nice if actually, just very briefly, don't worry, we don't need War and Peace, but I just thought it'd be nice if everyone could just kind of introduce themselves, say where they're from, and a bit of why they're kind of involved in the award, which would be fantastic. So in no particular order, John, could I come to you first, please?
No particular order. Yes. Hi, good morning. My name is John Paterson. I'm the CEO and founder of Really Simple Systems. We are the UK's leading small business CRM system. We've been going now for about 15 years now, and we have thousands of customers around the world, of which only about a third are in the UK and the rest are in the English-speaking world. And a bit about me, I spent my life running software companies, a company called Systems Union that the older ones of you may remember. And then I did a whole stack of other technology companies, ending up in one called Zeus Technology in Cambridge. And why am I doing this? My marketing manager thought it would be a good idea.
Fantastic. It's lovely to have you on board, John. It really is. Vicky, over to you, please.
Hi, my name's Vicky Ferreira. I work for Sage, and I'm a marketing director there. So I suppose from Sage's perspective, one of the reasons we're wanting to invest in small businesses and in sponsoring these awards is that, over the pandemic, we've seen quite a lot of people take the initiative to start a small business. So either out of necessity or because actually they've just wanted to turn their side hustle into something full-time. So we think this is a great opportunity to really celebrate those businesses and give something back. And we're sponsoring the award category for Best New Business. And I think this is a great category because, Best New Business starting up in challenging times is no mean feat. So this is really, we're supportive of all small businesses. We work with around 1 million customers here across the UK and into Ireland as well. It's obviously we're focused on software and helping people, get more productive and, get away from Excel spreadsheets. But also we've got lots of help and advice that we, really put forward to help support small businesses who are either just starting up or want a change of tack, or you know, they're more established businesses as well. So right from the get-go, we're there with them along the way. So I think this is a great opportunity. I don't think we've been involved in the awards before, so I'm really looking forward to it, and meeting you all in person, hopefully.
Fantastic, Vicky. It's great to have you on board, and we look forward to working with you in the Sage team. So thank you. Jason, over to you, sir.
Hi, everybody. So yeah, I'm Jason Sinclair. I am one of the directors at Profile Resourcing Group, which is an inclusive recruiter on the one side and a consultancy business on the other. Now, I've been involved with these awards from inception, and actually quite a few of them. So I've known the team. I've watched Emily grow up through the ranks. Watched her journey, and it's been a real pleasure. So why I'm involved, I've always been really passionate about small businesses. I grew up as you know, one of the children of parents who are both entrepreneurs, and so it's been a passion that's been bred into me. But I think that there's such a wonderful tapestry of businesses that do wonderful things, and perhaps people don't really know all of the daily influences that are, you know, or products that they use that have actually just come from an SME down the road. So I think it's wonderful to give this platform, and on the national scale, almost introduce people to businesses that they didn't know that they perhaps could collaborate with as well. So that's always a, you know, a powerful message. And I'm really passionate about it and want to see more of those type of businesses coming up, more platforms for them to be celebrated, and obviously more opportunities for youngsters. I'm a big, bigly involved in mentoring youngsters from school age all the way through to university to consider SMEs as a place of work, and I want to see more opportunities for them as well.
Brilliant. Thank you very much indeed, Jason. Debbie, over to you, please.
Good morning. Thank you for inviting us along this morning. My name's Debbie Lewis. I'm the local enterprise manager for NatWest Business. And although NatWest is best known for banking and borrowing, actually part of what we do and part of my role is supporting small business, whether they bank with NatWest or not. So we're currently supporting over 10,000 active entrepreneurs across the UK through 12 hubs, and our accelerator program, which includes one-to-one coaching, events and mentoring, as well as our business builder self-serve. And so through both of those, we're able to let our entrepreneurs know about the awards. It's fantastic that you have the national categories, but also locally. I'm a Milton Keynes girl too. So we'll be delighted to be telling as many of those entrepreneurs about the awards as possible as soon as they launch.
Fantastic. Thank you very much indeed, Debbie. Christine.
Hello, my name's Christine Frith and I run a PA and business support service called Our Hands. We're based in St Albans in Hertfordshire, and are a small team of 6. So I've been sort of introduced to becoming a judge on this by a networking friend who thought I would enjoy it and could add some value. So and I managed to be here today, so that's very exciting. My first time to be involved in any type of award, so I've got a lot to learn, but I'm very excited. We obviously are a small business, very small business ourselves, but we also support quite a lot of local small businesses, and so really interested to sort of see how we, get to know more businesses around and how it can be supported. So yeah, really excited to be on board. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Christine. Sarah A, let's go for that one.
Oh, hi there.
Hi.
Hi. So Sarah Ainslie, as you gathered, I'm up in the northeast of England, so probably the most remote away from the London-centric base of things at times. A bit like Jason, so my background is my parents had their own manufacturing and a small retail business, and so my career ended up, I'll spend about probably 15 years working with and supporting SMEs, lobbying at sort of regional and national level as part of the Federation of Small Businesses for about 10 years, and then I had my own public affairs consultancy company. In the last probably 10 years, I've migrated into training and education. My latest project, I'm working as a consultant with a construction skills academy. So I know absolutely well, I knew absolutely nothing about construction. However, I can now wear high vis and a hard hat and look pretty cool when I'm out on site. But the premises of that project is to help a business that they've set up a skills academy, but we're struggling to make it commercially viable. And it's just made massive progress in the last 18 months, so it's fantastic. I think with the business awards, I've been involved from the very start. So for 5 years, been judging the nationals, the women's awards as well, and another couple in between. Genuinely, thoroughly enjoy the process of judging. I just absolutely love reading all of the stories, sort of really understanding some of the challenges and barriers that people go through when they're setting up businesses and trying to make them a success. And the awards events, they're just amazing. You know, it's an absolute, it's a privilege to be involved with it. So that's why I'm still here and engaged with it all. I think it's fantastic.
Thank you very much. Great to have you involved again. Andrew.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Andrew Jago. I'm the General Manager of Fleet and Business Sales for Jaguar Land Rover in the UK. So I'm responsible for all of our sales and strategy. It's our first time involved in this this event, so delighted to be supporting this. Jaguar is one of the lead sponsors of the event, and through that I'll be I think responsible for one of the awards. Jonathan, correct me if I'm wrong. So
you are indeed,
this is all very new to me. From our perspective, then, fleet and business is a huge growth area for us in the UK. Obviously, a lot of the company car market is driven through electrification and most efficient taxation and so on. So, huge area of interest for us. We really want to reach out and develop that SME opportunity. We sell around 40,000 cars to corporates in the UK. Most of those are SMEs, so it's a significant part of our business. And of course, there's a lot of tie-ins with the supply chain, with this being our home market as well. So we directly employ 40,000 people in the UK through our manufacturing and headquarter facilities here, huge engineering interests and so on, and a massive extension of that into the supply chain as well. So really keen. I returned to the UK from 4 years in Germany, heading up a number of our European markets. And to come back into the UK after a few years away and see the opportunity here to engage more in the particularly the SME space is an area of huge interest for myself and the team that report into me. So really looking forward to meeting all of you in person, supporting this process, and getting a lot out of it, and you know, on both sides really. So thank you.
No, thank you. I'm particularly excited to work obviously with Jaguar on this, and you've got a fantastic range of cars. You really have. I particularly love the E-Pace. I think it's all fantastic. So no, fantastic to have you involved. Look forward to meeting you in person and working with you, obviously. Jason.
Hi, can you hear me okay?
Hear you fine, absolutely fine.
Fantastic. My name's Jass, and I'm the founder of Global Success Limited. I'm actually an ex-psychiatric nurse turned entrepreneur. I've got a very keen interest in business. I have done since I was 11 years old. Started my first business at 11, selling illegal fireworks in the playground. That got shut down promptly, let's just say that. But yeah, I'm fascinated by entrepreneurship. I own multiple companies ranging from admin companies to a perfume brand to property. And my main focus is on my training company. We're predominantly split up into 4 key areas: public speaker training, business and marketing, sales training, and personal development. I've got a keen interest in entrepreneurship purely because I genuinely believe that SMEs are the backbone of this economy. They're responsible for a massive amount of the GDP in this country. And my big passion is helping business owners stop being busy fools, if I'm very honest. I see a lot of business owners working really hard in their business. And this might be a bit controversial, but I think it's a very old draconian way of thinking. I think in this day and age, it's perfectly okay and acceptable to work smart, not hard. Why? Because let's be honest, if you're going to be in business, why did you get into business? It's to be free, right? To be your own boss. And if you feel more trapped now as a business owner than when you did working for someone else, then we need to switch that up. So I'm really passionate about that. I speak on stages internationally. I'm an international speaker. I train thousands of entrepreneurs all across the world every single year when I'm allowed to fly. Now I'm doing it virtually at the moment. We've just gone back into doing small live events in the UK, which is really cool. I got involved with the SME Awards because one of my clients nominated me last year for Business Hero. And then I was subsequently entered into Positive Impact Award and Business Person of the Year, I think. So there's three categories that I'm currently a finalist in for 2020, which is all good. Yet to pick up those awards, but we will be there in July for the ceremony. And more recently, my team put me forward to be one of the judges for the 2021 awards. So really looking forward to contributing to that in any way or form. I'm a big believer in networking. I'm a big believer in connecting people. I'm really looking forward to getting to know a lot of you who are here on this Zoom call. I'm hearing some really interesting people that I'd love to connect with, who not so much just for my own benefit, but I really know there's people that I can probably connect you guys with that would dramatically help grow your own businesses and network. So I'm a big believer in giving back. So whatever I can do to support this cause, I'll be happy to contribute to. So thanks for having me.
That's fantastic. Thank you very much indeed. Look forward to obviously seeing you in person next month, and obviously fingers crossed. No, thank you very much indeed. And
Pleasure.
Sarah Craig.
Oh, hi, I'm the UKSB Events and Partnerships Manager, so working the marketing team, and selected this event because we felt it was a fantastic celebration of small businesses. Basically, we sponsored the business innovation category, and Dell Technologies, as you know, is a proud champion of small UK businesses anyway. And Dave Brooke, who's our Senior Vice President for SB, has supported this event as a judge, and he'll be there on the night as well. We're really looking forward to the 28th. Can't wait for the awards ceremony and to celebrate with all the other small businesses. We're delighted to be part of it, and very much looking forward to hopefully taking part again.
Thank you very much indeed, and it's great to have you on board, obviously. No, we really do appreciate it. It's so lovely. We do things like this. You meet so many interesting people, and it's so interesting, so much diversity and everything like that, and hearing people's stories is just fascinating. So thank you all very much indeed. As I said to you at the beginning of this, without the input of the judges and the support of the partners, these awards wouldn't be the same at all, and we can't thank you enough. So thank you very much indeed. So just to let you know about the schedule is for this year's awards. Obviously, we've got the virtual launch today that's happening. We're going to have an Ask the Judges webinar in the middle of August, just to encourage more entries and things like that. And then we're going to close the entries on the 25th of August. There's 2 stages of judging. Now, for those who've judged before, they'll know how nice and easy it is. For those who haven't, prior to joining Events and PR, I was actually a judge on these awards, so it's nice. And actually, I was a sponsor, so it's quite nice. I know from a sponsor's point of view and a judging point of view, just how transparent but how easy the whole judging thing is. I found it absolutely fascinating. But the nice thing is, by being on this call now, if there's any problems at all, you know who we are as a team. So please just pick up the phone at any time. But I find it brilliant. So the first judging week is the 8th, the 14th of September, and then the second judging week is the 5th to the 9th of November. The good news is we'll all be meeting up for the awards final on Friday, the 3rd of December, 6:30 p.m. Wembley Stadium. Can't wait. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. The good news is regarding Wembley, we've actually secured a room that is bigger than normal. So therefore, should there be, and let's hope sincerely there's not, but should there be any social distancing required, we've got those measures in place. Therefore, we can make it a safe final. We're so confident about that because actually, as we were saying, the 2020/21 awards are taking place on the 28th of July at Wembley Stadium. We're actually very proud to say that we're the only non-football event happening at Wembley until September. So from our point of view, it's a case we can actually showcase what a safe awards look like, with social distancing, but having a cracking evening supporting business. So that's absolutely brilliant. We're very happy about that. In the 2021 awards, companies can enter up to 3 categories, and there's 1 public vote allowed, which is either best customer service or business hero. Nominations in the public vote close in about 2 weeks. So if any partners want to nominate, they can do ones online. Nominees then have until the end of August to get their votes in. We've got 2 new categories that are carried forward from 2020, which are Lockdown Leader and Business Chameleon, which obviously celebrates businesses that have thrived during the pandemic. As I said, we'll be sending out the launch details to the press and via all our social media channels. But we really do ask that you guys can share it within your networks, because our aim is to spread this far and wide to promote the awards and get as many entries as possible from these SMEs that really do deserve the recognition, especially after the last 12 months that everybody has endured. So from me, that is it. As I say, can't thank you enough for taking the time to be on this call. I can't thank you enough for your support of the awards, either for the 2020/21 or looking forward to the 2021 awards. And we look forward to actually seeing you in person, which will be quite a novel experience and will be lovely. And we can't wait. But if anyone has any questions, please go ahead and ask, and hopefully myself or the team can answer them.
Just a question around collateral. So eagerly preparing a LinkedIn post right now. Thought I better check when we're allowed to hit send, and also if there's any imagery that you'd like us to use at this stage. Fantastic.
Emily, would you like to take that one?
Yes. Yeah. So you're welcome to start sort of sharing about the awards now, and the website's launched and the categories are all ready for everyone to enter. In terms of sort of imagery, we've got sort of previous awards images which we could share with you, or you've got your partners' logos or judges' logos that you can use. So any of those, or if you've got an image around your business that you'd like to share with it, that's welcome as well. So we can send you over a few examples, and then you've got something to choose from as well.
Thank you. Anybody else? No? Fantastic.
Just regarding the timelines very quickly, are you going to send out an email with all the timings and stuff? Just to
Yes, yeah, we'll send out sort of an email with the timings and links to the nominations page as well, so you can go through there and nominate any businesses you like.
Perfect, thank you.
May I just ask, is this a full UK-wide, so basically nominations across the UK? Is that correct?
Yes, it is. Yes. So everything, yes, we encourage entries from all over the UK to actually enter, and yeah, hence all the promotion we do is in different areas and all of that to drive the entries from everywhere. So yes, that is
okay. The only reason I'm asking the question is because I did a bit of digging around before the call, and obviously I'm new to the process, but there seemed to be quite a cluster of things going on around the sort of northern home counties, but I couldn't see much beyond that. So just maybe something to think about in terms of just how the message is spread. You know, mindfulness in its 5th year. Just want to make sure I've got a full understanding, and anything you need us to do to help support it or promote it, then very happy to make sure the media team in our business support that too.
Andrew, that's very kind indeed. We do have 7 local events that feed into the nationals, but other than those areas, and what we try and do is then look at media outside of those areas, because they're already getting their promotion to feed them in. But no, any help that you guys can provide would be absolutely fantastic. As I said, these are UK-wide events. We want to spread the word as far as we can and get entries from all over the place.
Do you need any cars at Wimbledon? Getting into the detail now, but if you'd like us to send 1 or 2 cars up, if you've got space indoors, very happy to do that to bring some interest in, rather than just lots of tables and chairs.
I think that would be absolutely fantastic. We're currently in talks with Wembley. I believe Emily's going down to see Wembley regarding space and everything like that. So no, we will certainly be in contact, because actually I couldn't think of anything better than having them. It would be absolutely fantastic.
Okay, I'll happily arrange it.
Thank you very much.
What's the difference between us nominating a company and a company just putting themselves forward?
Sorry, Emily, go on after you.
Sorry, so putting yourself forward for an award?
No, you were suggesting that we nominate companies.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's in our public vote. So we've got the Business Hero category, which is for an individual, or the Best Customer Service category, which is for a company. So we'll send you over the link for those, and then you can nominate as many as you like. If you've got any clients or other contacts that you'd like to put forward, what we'll do is then add them to the website for the voting, and then we'll get in touch with them with the marketing pack, so they can share that they've been nominated and encourage people to get sort of voting for them as well.
So my question was, what's the difference between us nominating a business and the business simply filling in the submission and applying themselves?
So those are the only two sort of categories that you can nominate for. So we'd let them know that you've nominated them, if you'd like us to, or you can do it anonymously. But again, they can also sort of put themselves forward for that award. So it's really just to let them know that you've sort of promoted them for this. It's sort of the only difference, but it's those two categories that allow for nominations. And then the other, I think it's another 18 awards categories, they just put themselves forward for.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Excellent. Any other questions? No. As I say, can't thank you enough for your support. It's fantastic to have these awards open, get back to some kind of normality, which is wonderful. For those that are there in July, I look forward to sharing a glass of champagne with you all and seeing you in person. And look forward to obviously seeing everyone else on the 3rd of December. As I said, anything you need at any time for any of us, please, you've got our contact details. Please just email at any time. We're here to help. But thank you ever so much for your support, and I look forward to seeing you all very soon.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Lovely to meet
Thanks,
you.
Jonathan.
Thanks a lot.
Bye-bye.
Bye.